And this is review and demonstration of Power Rangers RPM ValveMax Megazord. This is formed by Ranger Green's Tail Spinner, Ranger Black's Wolf Cruiser, and then this is the Crocodile Carrier, and I don't think anybody really drives it. I think it's just something that they sort of co-control remotely. I don't quite understand it exactly. But yeah, the name Tail Spinner seems to cause a lot of confusion with this thing. I noticed on the side of the package the Green Ranger is marketed as, or I guess Ranger Green. I guess they say it backwards from how they usually do it, but they call him the Shark Ranger. But to me, this looks more like a dolphin with the tail going horizontal. And I actually read somewhere that I guess in the Sentai, I like to be well researched on these things, by the way. But I guess in the Sentai, it was supposed to be an orca, which is really just the biggest kind of dolphin. So, yeah, it's a dolphin, and I think. So they're all pretty cool. I mean, he's got the trike thing going on, and you know, this one looks kind of like a cop car, and this one's obviously a car carrier. Not quite as cool as Ultra Magnus, but still a pretty interesting carrier. And you know, being a crocodile, he can nom on things. So to get him transformed, you turn around Tail Spinner's dorsal fin, and then turn around its whole body, and then split these back wheels and bring them around. So he has the 3 wheels on one side. Excuse me. I just got flu shots today, and it's kicking my butt. I got H1N1 and seasonal. So, yeah. Take the Wolf Cruiser, take off this whole back piece, put it on like this. There's screws in it, and since this is going to be the right arm, I like to put it this way so you can't see the screws from the front. But then you're going to slide this body forward. He kind of turns into a cannon, which is cool because this guy kind of looks like an axe or a sword or something. And then Croc Carrier, basically going to split him in half, and then take this back section, fold up this piece, split it, and then fold out these black parts and stand that up. Going to take the front, bring these sort of side blocks to a horizontal and turn them 180 degrees, and then take this top panel and fold it onto his back, and then pull this piece out. This is going to be his crown, basically. Set that aside, and then just fold it in half, which is cool. It's kind of reminiscent of the Red Dragon, or like a Beast Wars transform where the head becomes the chest, although I guess it's a hood. But then you just plug him back on. The other reason you have to detach it is because these basically end up 180 degrees of what they were in vehicle mode. So, and he is a parts former when he combines with high octane. So, yeah. Wolf Cruiser, just take this little peg and plug it into the socket on the right shoulder. And then Tail Spinner, do the same for the left. And then there's a little, if you open it up, you can see there's, it's not wanting to show up that well, but there's sort of a rectangular peg. Oh, Yeah, it's in front of my pinky. There's a rectangular peg there. Or I guess it's more squarish, but squares are rectangles. You're just going to want to plug that into the hole in his forehead. And you can wiggle it in there without opening it. I just want to make sure you saw it. But then, close it up. Don't you do it. And then you have ValveMax Megazord. I like him a lot more than High Octane. I think he's got more character. He just seems kind of a little more cohesive and interesting. Because he's got, the one arm that's basically like a cop car wolf gun looking thing. And then this is like this weird dolphin axe looking thing. And, he's got the big crocodile head shaped car hood for a chest. And I don't even like the color orange that much, but he makes it work somehow. So, mad props for that. Yeah, he's pretty cool, right down to, same basic RPM traits, the animal head, numbering and stuff like that, but I would definitely pick him up over High Octane if he interests you, but with RPM it's better to get them all because it ends up being worth it. So Power Rangers RPM, ValveMax Megazord.